Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Pre-Market Report sponsored by taxbuddy.com, a leading tax filing portal in India. Let us look at the global markets. The US futures are slightly lower and Asian markets are mixed. Some markets are up, some markets are down. SGX Nifty indicating about 40-point gap up. Remember what happened in the last two trading sessions. Both the trading session, SGX Nifty was indicating about 40-50 point gap up, and we opened gap up, then sold into, we broke the previous day's low and then recovered about 40-50 points from the low, closed around 17,650. And today also the same story. Now it's indicating about 40-50 point gap up. But whether the same thing will happen like what happened on last Thursday and Friday, that may not be the case today. Why? Last week we were little bit bearish, but this week because of Reliance results and ICICI Bank results, so there is no reason for us to be bearish. So we are turning slightly bullish. And also IT stocks have come under huge selling pressure. I think that they are trying to bottom out. And last Thursday and Friday, many IT stocks, except Infosys, other IT stocks tried to recover. So, though Reliance and ICICI Bank came out with good results, but I'm not expecting any huge up move in these two stocks. Reason number one, Reliance, though it has come out with good results, the Reliance GDR, Reliance shares are being traded in London Stock Exchange called Reliance GDR. GDR stands for Global Depository Receipt. So that has not reacted much. It is up only about 0.7%. So the stock is up about 0.2% here. So if you factor in that, so we can expect only 0.5%, 1% uptick in Reliance. However, the global GDR, that is Reliance GDR, is actually not a very liquid instrument. So that may not be the correct judge. That's number one. And number two, if you can remember, just 2 weeks before, Reliance Industries hit a low of 2180, and which was incidentally 1 year low. From there, in the last 2 weeks, it has already shot up about 7-8%. So upside may not be really very good. And same thing with ICICI Bank. ICICI Bank, it has been moving higher for the last few quarters actually. And the ICICI Bank result is actually expected. So people expected good results, it has come good. So there's nothing very big surprise thing. So therefore that also may not react very much positive. However, the day after the results, the market is all about, I always say, short and short covering, long and long unwinding. So that may not reflect the true picture also. So in my case, what I did, Reliance Industries, I was not really very bullish. I bought 2300 call option and sold double the quantity, 2400 call option. I did both in next series. So my situation is that, there is no downside risk. No matter how much it falls, I am not going to lose even 1 rupee. Upside risk will be only above 2500. So I am not expecting Reliance to move above 2500. So even if that happens, I will do some kind of adjustments. ICICI Bank, I don't have any positions, but however, I have some positions in Bank Nifty. And I do have some long positions in Bank Nifty and short position in Nifty, so that, if there is any outperformance by Bank Nifty, I will get benefit. Even otherwise, by time value, I will get benefit because I take positions mostly through options, not futures. So if you are looking at the April series overall, and the first 2 weeks 1000-point up, and the next 1 week consolidation, price wise consolidation, time wise consolidation. Price wise, Nifty fell 200 point, so that's a like 1/5 of what it has gained in the first 2 weeks. So that's a price wise correction. time-wise correction for 1 week, market did not go anywhere. So that's a time-wise correction. So anytime, if things stabilize, if things turn good, we may resume the rally. So let us talk about positives first. Nifty for the last 1 week, every time it went up to 200-day moving average, but took support and moved higher. That's one thing. And last week, people assumed, all corporate results will be bad after TCS, Infosys, HDFC Bank results. But now people may have some hope after Reliance and ICICI Bank results. And then the India VIX is getting lower and lower. I really don't know how much lower it can go. And that is indicating no violent move on either side. And then we have already underperformed the world markets in 2023. So there's a lot to catch up. So probably the market may go higher to catch up with the global markets. But these are the positive things. Now let us come to the negative things. And number one, although Nifty took support around 200-day moving average, too many times touching 200-day moving average is not good. If that happens, ultimately it will break down. And number two, the most important, FII selling. Even on Friday, FIIs have sold for more than 2,000 crores. So this FII selling is a big cause of concern. And number three, we are coming very close to the April series. People will start focusing on May series. Karnataka state election uncertainty is a bigger thing for May series. And global cues are also not supporting. For the last 1 week, the globally markets are, slightly bearish. So technically also the markets are weak. The markets are not strong. So therefore, with a lot of positive and negative, factors coming into play, it's a mixed bag. And however, I feel that 17,800 will be the first resistance. 18,100 will be the second resistance. I think since we have only 4 more trading sessions, we can reasonably assume that 18,000 is the second resistance. So in all probability, Nifty is likely to trade between 17,400 and 18,000 for this series. So if any uptick, one can look to sell options above 18,000. And on any downtick, we can sell options below 17,400. Of course, the premiums will be very, very low, but still we have only few days for expiry. So still the rate of return will be good. So it will be interesting to see how ICICI Bank and Reliance behaves today. Reliance is a standalone stock. It will not affect any sector, but ICICI Bank will be affecting the banking stocks also. So banking stocks are already very good, and we also need to see whether the IT stocks continue the recovery which I've seen in the last 2 days. So let us see, and I'm not expecting previous days low to be broken like for the last 2-3 days. So let us see whether my prediction is right, but most of the time my predictions for intraday always go wrong. So hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.